Yo, bande de gens, bienvenue pour la suite de Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Plus tout ça était la dernière fois, mais YOLO. Ah oui, on est parlé à la... au prince, c'est vrai.
Nicely done. I think she likes you. Same with Tolly.
Ah putain.
It's a good start. Now, let's get out of the furnace.
Your car? Sorry. I don't want to die.
Les gens sont fous. Vous voulez juste discuter? Oh, ils sont bizarres dans cette ville. Faire quoi? Non. Attends. Allez-vous-en, monsieur. Non, non, mais allez-vous-en. Bon, bizarre les gens dans cette ville. De la scène de crime. Donc la police est passée par là. Oh.
Time to hit the hay. Up tomorrow at the crack of dusk. My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it.
C'est le comble pour inventer. Non. Peut-être.
The treads on the fertile soil. The ichor of the hecatomb awakens blooms incarnadine. Is the wanderer not thirsty? Will they sup?
Hey there, fella, are you talking to me?
Ah, it is the truth seeker. Will you not wake?
Am I asleep?
Wake up, detective.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Oh. All right then. I remember now. It was a cold day in December. Colder than usual, I mean. I was in my office, I was awake, and I was none too happy about it. Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. I figured I'd left him there long enough.
About time. Evening, Officer Wheeler.
And I hope your night shift treats you with the joy and fulfillment that you deserve.
And I hope the same to you, you lousy deadbeat. I got a message for you, urgent, from your boss.
A bulletin from dear Captain Benny? Well, officer, you've perked up my prospects.
Good for you. But I gotta wonder what craziness you're bringing into our station this time.
Connerie.
Craziness? Now that's a derogatory term right there, George, as well you know. Seattle by night is like any other big city, stuffed full of drunks, dramas, and dreams. Someone's gotta sweep them up.
Yeah, whatever. Here. I gotta get to the desk. Just do whatever you do, and I better not hear any... Well, you know, any... Just don't.
You can count on me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You owe me, Fabian. $30.
You charged by the message now?
For Monday's game. Pay your debts, detective.
Lul.
Benny had sent me a little love note to go downtown to the Macon bar. Seemed the owner, Mr. Fletcher, had a problem. And with Fletcher, it was always better to deal with the problem before he skinned it alive. But I'd woken up hungry. I needed a bite to eat before heading out. Guy had been in the drunk tank for a couple of days. I didn't know his name, but that's okay, because neither did he. He was a chilled out sort of fella. I've always liked my drinks on the cool side. Well, good evening. Arlo, Hugo, William, Zebedee, or whoever you might be tonight.
Baby, ooh, it's so wonderful to see you.
Sure, buddy. And the same to you with a slice of lemon on the side.
Mommy have a baby soon. Lemony moss.
I'm a little short a pint or two.
A sip of sup is all for you, Fabiu.
Lul. Il est fin détruit, lui.
I knew you were a man of taste. Take care, Blair.
See you, Fabiu. Say hi to Miss Mommy.
It was time to head to the Macon bar since I'd had my cup of joe. Or Giuseppe, or whoever. Sure, sometimes I felt like a heel, but the folks I fed on mostly wouldn't miss it. One of the advantages of mortals, given time, they'd fill right back up. I had a few around the city. This fella was a new addition.
Hey, Fabian. Who owes who money? And who controls the door?
Wheeler was a nice guy. Really. Just a little single-minded.
You got that money, Fabian?
Always admired your persistence, George. Great asset to an officer. Tell you what, let's sit down, play a few hands, work it out.
Not good enough, bud. You gotta settle what you owe.
Sure. Wouldn't want this hanging between us. Place like this, a man should set a good example. Wheeler was a good cop, but the reason he got desk duty, a memory like Swiss cheese. Partly my fault. Some things are better forgotten. Heartbreak, trauma, inconvenient gambling debts. I was going to have to deal with it the old-fashioned way and wipe his mind. Just let me root around, George. I'll come up with something. Okay, see ya.
You know what you need to do.
Je te rembourserai jamais. Aisé.
Forget. Hey, Wheeler, you have a problem with me leaving? I owe you or something?
Huh? What? Oh, no. No, buddy, sorry. God, I must have nodded off. No, everything's good. I'll just unlock the door for you.
Enjoy your night, George.
Merci. Quel enfoiré. Oh, il court vite, lui. Vache. Bon, en fait, que le jeu a du mal à suivre.
He's right.
Just stand a moment and close your eyes.
Let the clamor of the city wash over you. Soon, it will all mean nothing.
Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabian?
Profiter de la mort devant tout le monde. Hein.
I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dearest detective.
Mr. Fabian.
Bonsoir.
Evening, Patrick. I hear you've got trouble.
Yeah, same old, same old. You better go and talk to Mr. Fletcher.
Et tout. Ok.
If it isn't my old friend Fabian. Good of you to join us, finally.
Mr. Fletcher, they tell me you've got a knot that I can help untie.
It's a curious one. There's a girl.
Isn't there always?
Indeed. This one came to my establishment on an errand from her sire. Would you believe it?
Not that unusual for one new embraced.
That's just it. She's mortal. Completely unblooded, far as we can tell. You'd better talk to her. She knows a little too much for my taste.
Know anything else about her?
Not a lot. She wears a heady perfume of cheap flowers, velvet clothes, too much eyeshadow. You know the type. The world's been throwing gothic tragedies at us for more than half a century. Fashion is fashion. This one, though, she talks of sires and masquerades. Someone's been teaching her our lingo.
She mention any names, places, faces?
After dropping a couple of heavy hints, she's clammed up. Rather amusingly, she says she won't talk to a member of staff, only a true vampire.
Maybe you could consider a cape and a nice high collar. I better check this out. Where can I find this girl?
Back room. I told her it's where we hold our most delicate assignations.
Classy.
She wants to talk to one of her sire's contacts. Figure it out, Fabian, and let me know how you're going to deal with it.
Bah, faisons notre boulot d'enquêteur. Bonsoir, madame.
Hello, miss. May I have a moment of your time?
I'm sorry, I'm waiting for someone. Someone important. I don't want to talk to anyone, especially a cop.
Waiting for your sire, right?
What? I don't know what you mean, detective.
What makes you think I'm a cop?
Please, have you seen what you're wearing? You're not exactly plain clothes.
So talk to me about vampires, throat sucking, all that sort of thing.
Am I breaking a law or something, detective? Because if not, you'd better leave.
I realized this wasn't going to work. She was too fixated on the whole detective ensemble. Never mind, miss. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, I don't think so.
She might not talk to a cop, but she seemed the impressionable type. A little force of will, and she'd talk to who she thought I was. I'd picked up a trick or two in my time. Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully. I'm pleased to see you again, my child.
I mean, you're not my sire, obviously, because he's the one who sent me. You're trying to trick me.
Non.
Who are you? You're not one of us.
Sorry to trouble you, miss. Crash and burn. I needed to figure out who she wanted to see. Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully. Welcome, daughter of the night.
Hello. You are one of his friends, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I know your sire.
Please tell me, who are you?
My name is Vlad.
Vlad? Wait, no, is this a joke? You're not one of the people I'm waiting for.
Oh,
LOL. On va me casser les pieds, la cocotte, là.
well,
Oh,
glad you do, huh?
wait. Leave it.
This wasn't...
Elle va avoir mal de crâne, la pauvre, à force.
Oh,
Glad Welcome.
help.
Oh, yes.
Please.
My name is Edward.
Wait, what? Who are you?
Ha. Well,
Oh,
glad I can hear your heart. That soft pulsation. You are nervous, child.
don't be silly. Leave me alone.
Laissez-moi, gamine.
Well,
Oh.
glad Welcome.
Help.
Oh, yes.
Please.
I am everything you have dreamed of.
Oh, it's you. It is you. I didn't think you'd come. I am Pandora. I am so pleased to meet you, Lord Fabian.
The staff tell me you bring word from your sire.
I do. Yes. He said, beware the sword of the cross.
He did. It meant nothing to me, but I'd neglected my Bible studies. Of course, I know your sire well, but what have you learned of him?
Oh, he's marvelous. Everything I could desire.
I mean, taste in clothes, model of car. Have you ever visited his haven?
It's odd. Now that you mention it, it's been a whirlwind few days. But, I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
Tell me, how did your sire come to embrace you?
Oh, wait. I can't think of it right now. How weird.
It's not traditional for one of our kind to have a heartbeat. You seem to have one, though, and a lively one at that.
Oh, do I? That isn't right. I'm sure that it will fade as the blessing takes effect. I know some things take time, but honestly, I could kill for a cigarette.
What do you know about me? Exactly.
Oh, that you are powerful, that you are artful, that you are dangerous, that you conceal a well of such pain deep inside you. I share that pain too. I am so glad to be in your presence.
What was that about shared pain?
Oh, I know. You are so deep Lord Fabian, that you mask it so well that you lost your closest friend. But perhaps we can discuss it later, in more pleasant surroundings.
How have you taken to our existence? The consuming of blood, the lateness of the hour.
I suppose I must have taken blood. It's the only way we survive, isn't it? I've dreamed about it, but I don't actually remember drinking.
Uh-huh.
I must have. In the embrace. Mustn't I?
Well, Pandora, it's been fascinating to talk to you. We'll do it again. Don't go anywhere.
Of course not, Master.
Ok.
Someone had tied her noodle in a real knot. I needed to
What?
talk to Fletcher.
Bon, c'est pas une vampire, c'est pas une goule. Quoi?
You talked to our gothic delight?
This is deliberate. She's been pushed here by someone. A few facts sketched in, but the rest blanked out. Someone's emptied Miss Pandora's mind. All she knows, find her sire's friend and give him a message.
And what was the message?
Beware the sword of the cross, she said. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
We should figure out who sent her here.
Well, that's what you're here for, isn't it? To sniff it out.
Good notion, I'll do that. I guess Patrick on the door might know.
Mhm. Eh, Fanta là, de Fantasio 974.
Hey there. Been chewing a few things over with your boss. I got a few questions.
Sure.
The girl has a fuzzy memory of how she got here. You notice anything? Did someone drop her off? Lend me your eagle eyes, Patrick.
Nah, just walked in off the street.
Walked? Wearing those clothes? In this weather?
I didn't see any car.
I smelled a rat here. Either Patrick's shirt was itchy, or he was covering something up.
She didn't just walk in. Who were you covering for?
I told you, she just walked off the street.
He was trying to concentrate so hard that his thoughts were begging to be read off his skull.
Have you seen the girl before? She'd be easy to remember, right?
Not really. You'd be surprised how many of her type drift towards the Macom. Most don't get in, but the way she was talking, I knew this was something the boss needed to hear. I think she's a new face.
You got that right. About her arrival, what aren't you telling me?
She walked in. That's just what happened, all right?
Something was on Patrick's mind, and I needed to take a peek at it.
Come on, Patrick. How did she really...
I don't know what...
Patrick was a...
I should get on. See if I can...
Thanks for helping out.
What are you hiding?
Je ne peux parler de musique, Fabien.
Not that, but... Let's have... I need to find something else. What secrets are we keeping, That can't be what you're hiding. Let's see what's going on in here. What was that? A limo. That means someone with power. We don't rat on power. Oh, Patrick. Just wanted to ask something else.
No problem.
Ha! Gotcha. I know it was a limo, Patrick. Why were you covering it up?
Okay. Yeah, it was a limo. Pulled up a block away, she got out the back, said thanks. That was it.
Didn't get a plate or look at the driver?
Nah, sorry. Business black, privacy glass, you know the drill. And you know we don't keep cameras here. Mr. Fletcher won't have them. But you get what it means.
I do, yeah. Limo means money, and kindred money? That screams court. Thanks, Patrick. For what it's worth, I get why you wanted to keep it on the down low. Catch you later, Patrick.
Good luck with that one.
Fletchy, tu me caches des choses. Et j'aime pas ça. Sympa le bar quand même, j'aime bien.
Patrick saw a limo. Says Pandora was dropped off by one. That speaks of money. And money speaks of court.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I do not like the implications. Not one bit.
So what now? Usual treatment, I assume? You'll empty her mind even further? Throw her back in the pond? Assuming you don't want her skinned and fed to the pigs.
I should find somewhere safe for her. Someone's messed with her, and I want to know why.
Lock her up in one of your cells, I suppose.
That's not a bad notion.
Very well, then. Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod. We do allow a little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
Understood. He was right. I needed to deal with Miss Pandora, and quickly.
Ah, mademoiselle.
As it turned out, I did need to deal with her quickly. But not in the way I'd expected.
D'accord.
Not the best conversationalist. Time to earn the paycheck. If I got paid. Which I didn't, technically. Still. Hey there, Miss Pandora. How you feeling?
Still a bit antsy. I could kill for a cigarette. I guess I'm a little cold around the neck. Oh, and, dead?
Of course. What with you being a construct of my own mind, it was a stupid question. I will grant you that. But I like to make my own psyche comfortable.
What do you need to know, Lord Fabian?
So tell me, how did you die exactly?
I guess someone staked me with a piece of metal, then chopped my head off. Or the other way around. Either way, it works on both humans and vampires.
Chopped your head off?
Actually, now you ask. No, it looks more ripped off to me.
Charmant.
Huh. Someone strong then. And quick and quiet to do this without a fuss. Where did you come from?
Given I'm a construct of your mind, your lordship, I find it hard to answer that. My clothes may not be tasteful, but they do look expensive. Under the powder, my skin is good. So are my nails and my hair. Rich family, I think you'd say.
Why did you call me Lord Fabian?
I'm a construct of your psyche, remember? Do you really want to stroke your ego that much? But, since you ask, because someone wants to get your attention, don't you think?
What's with the little cross sword doodad?
I told you what my sire said, remember? Beware the sword of the cross.
You did, didn't you?
And the cross is tickling at your brain, isn't it? So is the iron rebar forced through my body. You've seen this before. Would you kill, detective, for a cigarette?
Non.
No, Marla. I wouldn't kill you for a cigarette. But someone did, right?
Maybe they did. That was my job here at the Macom, after all. Hanging around the bar, my tray in front of me, offering the patrons their pick of tobacco. That's where you've seen me, maybe 50 times before. The only place you've seen me. But you never did notice me, did you?
I'm sorry, Marla. You didn't deserve this.
Didn't I? You don't really know me at all, do you, detective? I could be a torturer, a mobster, a serial killer.
Maybe. Or maybe just wrong place, wrong time.
Lula.
This looks a little more specific than that. More targeted.
So how did you die, Marla?
Isn't it obvious? Iron bar through the heart. Head cut off.
Cut off?
You're right, not cut off. The wound, it feels more ragged, more torn. Ripped off, I'd say, by someone strong.
I see a piece of jewelry there. That yours?
The sharpened metal cross? You've never seen me with it before. I know you didn't pay me much attention, but you'd have spotted that. It's hardly subtle.
So who were you, Marla?
Why a nobody, detective? A mortal. A servant in the Macom.
Wait, one of Fletcher's employees, right? So a ghoul, perhaps.
I think you're right, detective. The neck bleed did slow up real
Oh, c'était
quick
une
by the
ghoul, d'accord.
spasm. Perhaps I had drunk the blood of a vampire and gained a bit of power.
I know what a ghoul is, thank you kindly. Killed by twisted iron and sheer strength. Good enough for either a vampire or a mortal. But she was mortal, and a ghoul to boot. She belonged to someone. I needed to check that out. Well, she was dead. The missing head gave it away. A cross and a fancy one. Construction rebar rammed into the floor. That took... I needed to know more about her, but Marla had said all she was going to say. Had our killer needed rope to get Marla up onto the rebar? Seemed unlikely. Why put your savings in a bank when you could put it in liquid gold? A fine array of vintages. Entirely illegal. No problem for the rich or the criminal, of course, and Mr. Fletcher was both. A single cigarette. Had Marla been waiting for someone? That paper'd been here since before Prohibition. All these bottles must have been worth a pretty penny. The hammer wasn't covered in blood, which was a shame. Otherwise, it would have been a classic clue. I wondered who else had known her.
Qui toi?
The slab of muscle in a suit was Lou's security ghoul. What was his name? Carstairs Cantaloupe. Hello, Mr. Carter.
Campbell.
That was it. I knew it.
Is there something you need?
Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
Any idea what happened here?
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron railings and took her head off.
You'd make a great beat cop, you know that? She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health, and it's not one of the deadly sins. Try it sometime. So, do you enjoy being a ghoul?
I do.
Well, bully for you then. Are you the killer? I'll put that down as a maybe. See you later.
C'est une bonne situation, ça.
It was all Marla's blood by the smell. I assumed Mr. Fletcher's cleaning staff were experts at this kind of stain.
Over here, my boy.
My sire Gideon and the sheriff Hector. They'd asked me to make some chit-chat with the corpse.
Fabian, my boy. What do you make of her?
Well, she is definitely dead.
That's the best you can do?
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron rebar through the heart.
Torn off. Interesting.
Donc ça fait 2 fois qu'on tue des gens. Lol. Des gens des
There's an
ghouls.
artifact. Metal thing, sort of a cross, but with a pointed end.
Sharpened cross and a severed head. Remind you of anything, Hector?
Marla worked here in the Macomb. I think she was a ghoul.
More than likely. Fletcher values loyalty in his staff.
But she wasn't Fletcher's ghoul, was she?
Don't try that on me, Malkavian. She was Rosalind's, all right?
Always sensible for a prince to have their ear to the ground.
That's all I have right now.
Well, keep on it, detective.
Keep poking around, son. You're the right man for this job.
Mhm.
first time at the Macomb, and it's a doozy. What do you make of our little tableau out back? I was thinking of redecorating, but blood red is a little unsubtle.
What can you tell me about Marla? She worked for you, right?
The girl did have employment here, selling cigarettes. And before you ask, I don't know why a tray around your neck would get said neck sliced in two. She didn't strike me as clever or deep in a diabolical scheme.
She was Rosalind's ghoul. She is definitely connected to kindred.
Oh, she worked for one of the princes. Yes, that sounds like a reason.
Who found her?
As it happens, I did. First thing I saw when I came in. Does that make me a suspect?
I'm reasonably sure that if you murdered someone with inventive props and scenery, you'd be only too happy to tell me.
Right on the button, detective. Right on the button.
When was the body found?
First thing when I came in. About a half hour after sunset.
Uh-huh. Now that does tell me something important. You sleep close by.
I'm flattered you care about my bedtime habits, dear boy. But believe me, you're not my type. Isn't the important thing that the killer can't be kindred? Given he was up and killing in daylight?
A mortal taking out a ghoul as some sort of message.
Well, what we have here?
Where were you when she died?
Oui, je sens l'acquisition, à plein nez.
Deep in a dreamless sleep, I'd imagine. Given the time it must have taken to stage this little vignette.
Nice place you got here.
I'm flattered it meets the approval of one so expert in fashion and decor. I'm sure we'll have the pleasure of seeing you here often, given your new role. Just keep it discreet, all right? And get your boss to buy you a better jacket.
I should get back to it.
Sympa.
Ta-ta!
Ah, les gens de la haute, hein, je vous jure.
Any more ideas?
The kill happened during the day. This wasn't kindred.
A cross, a torn-off head, and a mortal killer. What do you think, Sheriff? Hunter?
It seems so.
You recognize this? A signature kill of some sort?
Oh, rumors. There are always rumors.
Let's not jump too quickly. Well done. I'll take it from here. The fact it happened during the day, that's useful. You look into the girl. Find out where she lived, her lovers, family, friends. Either file a nasty accident or an ordinary back alley encounter. Whatever works. Make sure no one will miss her.
Poor kid. One day selling salvation from a box, the next, poof, gone. Forgotten, buried. But isn't that the way of our world?
Très profond comme réflexion. Il est bon ce Gideon. J'aime bien. Sauf qu'après c'est pas un gros sec à merde.
What
Ça
was
change.
that?
You saw it too, huh? Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But no, those were memories. I mean, things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time. Something must have dislodged them. Gideon, my sire, and Hector, my old boss. Both are long gone.
We have a place to be? To meet the prince?
That's right. The Macomb Bar. The place we just dreamed, actually. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. Ah, we should get to the prince.
Allez, let's go. Elle est tellement sympa.
No one should listen to those worries that keep you awake at night. Bed of Night is here for you. Before you open yourself up.
Allez, c'est parti.
That garden. That strange voice. Entirely alien, yet I do know it, I think. You heard it.
I did. It is not one of your memories?
No. Folks in my bloodline are prone to dreams and nightmares, but that was more like a vision. feel?
Still not as powerful as I should be.
It isn't just torpor, is it? It's something to do with that mark. I lay odds on it.
Pas la même ambiance.
I can only think this meeting with Ryong has something to do with Benny. The curious case of the rogue sheriff.
Monsieur Dan. Toujours là, lui.
Ah, hello. And who do we have here?
My name is Fire.
Welcome to our little sanctum. Do make yourself comfortable. I am Fletcher, and I have 2 rules. No sneakers, and if you must rip someone to pieces, do it outside. These are original floorboards, you understand.
So, do you own this bar?
My dear Fire, this is more than a bar. This is a living piece of Seattle history. Built it up myself. Started out as a speakeasy in the old days. Back then we had a laundry service up front and the booze in the back. Now the booze is the front. Ha!
What brings you to Seattle?
Oh, nothing. I'm a local boy, born and raised around here. Of course, things were different back then. Worse infrastructure, better music.
How do you fit in with the Camarilla?
They scratch my back, I scratch theirs. Truthfully, I have no interest in climbing the political ladder and ruling the city.
So you lack ambition. Why do you not wish to better yourself and improve your standing?
That's a very reductive way to frame it. Look around you. This is the preferred spot of Seattle's very finest. Even Miss Lou used to grace our booths back in the day. There's more than one flavor of success, old sport. Good night to you.
I must be going.
Il a pas aimé. Il a pas aimé du tout. Bon. Précieux ou non, j'en ai rien à foutre de sa gueule, personnellement. La patronne, elle est où?
The prince, over there.
Ah, monsieur propre.
Nomad, thank you for coming.
You requested my aid, Prince Ryong.
That I did. I'd like to take you up on your offer. As you heard, the sheriff has abandoned his duties and thinks he's our new scourge. Apparently, destroying Thin Bloods is a better use of his time.
De payer pour cette désobéissance.
Such disobedience to the prince cannot go unpunished.
That's not your call to make. For now, I just want you to find him and bring him back so I can speak with him.
As you wish, Prince.
That's what I'd like to hear. Benny left a mess out back. Track him, find him, bring him to me. Do that, and we'll talk about your future in Seattle. And your answers.
We have a deal. I will find him.
Appreciate it.
Oui, monseigneur.
Really. I'll see you back at Weaver Tower for your report once you're done.
Oui, madame, bien madame. C'est sur la pagaille causée par Benny devant le Macumba. Le Macumba. Oh, Macumba, Macumba, elle danse tous les... Ah, alors, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait comme bêtise, le Benny? Oh. Comme d'hab, hein, arrache ta tête,
The
mec.
sheriff has been busy.
From what the prince said, this isn't the first, and I know it won't be the last. I believe we have a trail to follow.
Ba-da-ba-ba-bum.
And there's the sheriff, the deliverer of the prince's justice. He must know what waits for him.
Why would he rebel?
I'm not sure. Campbell's final death pushed him over an edge.
Et il est passé par ici, il repassera par là. Oui.
A kindred who can fly. We'll never get used to that.
I cannot fly. I can only glide.
Hey, your feet on the ground? Orville and Wilbur will be impressed, at least.
Wah 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 wah. Let the body is eat the floor. Littéralement. Allez, tu peux le faire. YOLO. Eh ben. Oui, ba-da-ba-ba-bam. Oui, I believe I can die. Oui, bon, les honneurs fous, bande de losers. Aïe, 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 aïe. Non, 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 c'est pas le moment, c'est pas le moment. Allez, grimpe, allez, la conne de toi, grimpe, allez. Yeah. Yeah. Sérieux? J'ai failli tomber. Grimper, oui ou conne de toi, allez. Ah, boulet. Oh, ça veut pas, ça veut pas. Comment que je fais moi du coup? On la retente? On la retente. Ah tiens, une marque.
Another mystic mark. Interesting. Fascinating.
Et est-ce qu'il est fascinant, Fabien? Décidément, hein. Et est-ce que ça passe?
Anarchs, I'd wager. I'll be on their guard.
Qu'est-ce qu'il est? Ah, tu dégages.
There, the one hiding in the dumpster.
Ah,
Said they know what Benny is.
j'ai mouru? What? Ah, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Ok, je sais pas ce qui s'est passé, mais Y'a quelqu'un? Bonsoir. Toi, tu vas répondre à mes questions, mon petit loulou. Et au contraire, je vais m'énerver. Y'a pas de...
I will not ask you again. Where is Benny?
We found his haven, the auto repair shop. His kid's there, Max. Please let me go.
Ok, je te laisse aller alors. Oups.
So Benny's gone back to his auto shop. Makes sense. It's not far. Middle of the block, just south of here.
Oui, hop là. Y'a personne. Y'a personne. Oui. Aïe.
There, the auto repair shop. If we're door's not gonna budge from this side. It's Benny's haven, I think, so it's safer than houses. But maybe there's another way. It is always wise to have more than one exit.
Ah oui, quand même. Psychopathe, lui.
Well, here we are. Now, where oh where is Benny?
Benny. Du super, c'est une canon de beauté. Okay.
Everything I touch turns to shit. He'll be back soon. If I just wait here, he'll come back.
Bon. Peekaboo. Rien. No, this is the police.
Hey, who are you?
Huh. Max. Shoulda guessed.
You are Max, aren't you? I need to know where Benny is.
You need to leave.
Benny Muldoon, where is he?
He's gone to cool off. You should leave him be. What do you want with him?
Tu vas me dire où il est?
I asked you where he is. Speak, before I paint the walls with your blood.
No, please. You don't have to hurt anyone. I'll cooperate.
Dommage.
I knew something was up. I knew it. I should have. If only I. Oh God.
Tu vas cracher le morceau ou je te fais crasser le morceau?
Some folks get it the wrong way round.
You knew something was happening. Calm yourself. Explain it to me.
He'd been away a lot. He told me things were changing and how he was going to be a part of it. Just talk, venting like he always does, but he meant it this time. God.
Where is he, Max?
He is still my child. If nothing else, I deserve to know. What are you going to do to him?
Your child has been on a murderous rampage, killing Thin Bloods and crossing the Prince. The Prince sent me to stop him and to return him to her.
Oh my God. Benny.
Eh oui, il fait des bêtises, donc il va faire pas prendre que cul, hein.
I know. I get it. I think he's at the Western Road construction site. It's where a bunch of anarchs like to hang, not too far from here. That's where he was heading.
Thank you. Benny is no longer your responsibility. I will take care of things from here.
Je s'occupe du tout, tu
Can I
t'occupes de
at
rien.
least know who you are before, you know?
I am the Nomad. But here now, you can call me Fire.
Fire. Thank you. Wait, that mark on your hand.
C'est quelque chose?
I found this in Benny's stuff.
Oh. Jolie
Give that
bagouze.
back.
Where did he get this?
I don't know. Do you?
Do you know what it is?
No, I swear.
Fire. He doesn't know anything.
Un peu soupolé, mon personnage, quand
I
même.
have to go.
Look, you don't have to hurt him. Please, I can still help him.
Oh, ça dépend que de lui, moi, tu sais.
The Westenra site. I have a memory that Anarchs do hang out there. You won't find it welcome. Far as they know, Benny's still sheriff acting on court orders. And since you're not with the Anarchs, you are most certainly with the court.
Il se rend gentiment, je le tape pas. Il résiste, bon, bah, je lui défonce la gueule, hein. Là, rien de bien exceptionnel, hein. Je lui fais la classique, hein. Alors, monsieur de Benny.
That ring is the match for your symbol, right?
Gens qui parlent tout seul.
Anarchs ahead, I make that. It's still upright, so maybe our sheriff never made it here.
Like they were nothing. That lot of good for him. They got him inside. Fuck. Others.
Aïe.
Jesus Christ! Cap you! Here! Here!
C'est bon, y'a plus personne.
Seems Benny already came through. So he get in. He wasn't through the front. It's locked up tighter than a constipated rattlesnake. Benny's trail should be hard to miss. Cheap cologne and violence.
Effectivement, comment il est, vu le colosse que c'est, je crois qu'il passe pas inaperçu.
Jesus Christ!
Problème toi? What? Ah, je peux me téléporter. What? C'est pété ça? Là, j'ai des pouvoirs de fou furieux moi. Ok. C'est craquito ça. Si je suis dans la mer, je peux me téléporter. Ça sera pour la prochaine fois.
What was that? Gotcha!
D'où il me voit, c'est débile. Dégage. Merde. Oh, j'ai merdé là. Oups. Oh, la boulette. Oh oh. Oh, j'ai fait une boulette. J'ai fait une grosse boulette. Oh, c'est fait une connerie. Eh ben.
How will I know Katsumi if she is here?
I think you'll know her when you see her. And these folks will pay her heed.
Katsumi. K? Qui est ce K?
This is fresh fire, very fresh. He's still around here somewhere.
Oui, bah, s'il a décidé de massacrer de la goule, il va pas partir de suite, hein.
He stays in one piece, at least until Katsumi.
I need to feed.
YOLO! Hein? Aïe. Ah oui, quand même. Ah ouais, c'est plaisant le béni. 'Fin. 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 ' Où est-ce qu'il se cache? Bénichou. Monter ou descendre? Oh. Pas trop choix, hein? Aïe.
I smell something.
It means you don't get
Fresh
cold no more.
concrete.
Blood. A lot of it.
I think we're close.
Anarchs rule.
No one's getting through here on my watch.
C'est beau de rêver, choupette.
We're gonna make this city what it deserves to be. So he's a fucking cammy ass licker. Can't wait until hello.
Fucking shit.
Piece of shit. Damn it.
Take this.
Hein?
Fresh concrete and eau de Benny. What have they done to it? He's in torpor. What a...
Oh tiens, mais qui voilà donc? Salut Belly. Justement, je te cherche. Tant bien?
You
Oui, moi.
figures they'd replace me with some schmuck who wants to heal. Let me guess. The new baby prince wants my head.
She wants you returned to face her judgment.
Yeah? And what do you think, sweetheart?
I think something or someone has driven you to this.
Cut the fake humanity crap. Everyone wants you to give a rat's ass about their system, their problems, your own fucking soul. I didn't become a monster to play by made-up rules.
So you chose the Camarilla? The side of order and bureaucracy?
I chose a side who let me slap down the pathetic bums I'm told I ought to care about. But I ain't no blue blood's pet. And I sure as hell ain't wearing a muzzle. Leave
Pourtant, ça
that
te ferait du bien de la
to toadies
fermer.
like you.
That concrete won't hold much longer, and I doubt he's gonna cooperate.
You own a ring bearing this symbol. What does it mean?
Well, shit. I should have made the connection. But if you ain't figured it out already, sweetheart, I don't know what to tell you.
I am compromised. I want to know why and by whom.
I don't run with those licks anymore. Promises, promises. I make my own goddamn promises.
Hurry this along, Fire.
There is one you care about. I spoke to the boy at your apartment. He wants you home.
Max? He spoke to you? Kid's a liability. A weak-willed fucking embarrassment. I don't need his bullshit anymore. What kind of brouhaha makes himself a daddy?
Benny, all I need is one excuse.
Oh, you'll need more than that.
Ah. Tu m'emmerdes, Benny. Yes, hein. Tu m'emmerdes.
Last chance, Benny.
Go to hell.
Not the most cooperative, is he?
Katsumi.
So what'll it be? You and I have a civil conversation, find a solution to this mess? Or you go the way of Mr. Muldoon here?
Careful.
I am not your enemy. Corpses upstairs might have something to say about that.
They attacked first.
Seems like they had reason. We can't spin on this all night, so let's get to it. You leave that beast with us, walk away, and we're good. Deal?
My orders are to bring him to the court. For what it is worth, he will answer to Prince Ryong personally.
No, I believe you. But it's not the prince you should answer to. Listen, you're new here, just starting out in the city. You do this for us and I'll count it a favor.
And who exactly is us?
You go by labels and boxes. The court calls us anarchs. I don't speak for all, but I speak for enough. We can open doors for you or be a goddamn roadblock. Which do you want?
What happens if I take Benny with me?
You mean what happens if you try? Go ahead. See for yourself.
Let's just settle this.
What's it going to be then? Think carefully, hon.
Benny comes with me.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. All right. Go on then. Take him.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I give my best to our new prince. I'll be at the hole in the wall for when you or the court are ready to talk more.
Bon, toi t'es morte, hein, voilà. Et de suite, j'aime pas les anarches, j'aime pas les broras. Je peux vous défoncer. Voilà.
Bat face? Haven't heard a sniffle or a squeak.
That's a problem. Sophia, see if you can reach out. He responds to you. Fire. Bearing gifts, I see.
Comme promis, mon prince.
I keep my word.
A rare quality these nights. But something I always look for. In exchange for a job well done, I offer you just that. A job as the new sheriff of Seattle.
Carrément.
Oh my.
As part of the package, you get your permission to stay and access to my court and resources.
J'aime bien ça.
What's more, you can head your own investigation into this Mark business during your downtime. Clan representatives will make themselves available to you, as will Sophia should you require any research.
Oh, yes, of course.
I could...
What do you say to that, Sheriff?
Eh bien, je peux difficilement... Oh, marcher.
I agree to these terms. I will be your sheriff, Prince Ryong.
Pleasure doing business. Now, as first order of business, I want to report. Katsumi, I assume you met her. What was your assessment?
She is no threat, if that is what you mean. She desires peace and justice both.
Anything else?
Yes. I believe it was Benny who destroyed Campbell.
And you have proof of that?
He said he was no Blue Blood's pet. We have assumed his rebellion began after Campbell's death. I suspect that it began with it.
Well, if so, we have our culprit already in hand. It's an interesting thought. Anything else?
A moment.
Oh?
If I am to be your sheriff, what would you have of me?
Tali would get you up to speed. In fact, I'd go as far as to call him your handler. And from the look of things, I don't think there'll be a problem.
Go on and out me, why don't you?
I had better be going.
Then I'll be taking your predecessor.
Looks like you've had a real good pasting, Benny, old pal.
I look forward to our discussion, Mr. Muldoon. And rest assured, Fire, if he reveals anything about your mark, you'll be the first to know. We'll be in touch.
One thing before you go, Toots. In your travels, check in on Lou. I told her we'd help out on security. And guess what? That's your headache now. Go have a blast.
Oh, and, meet me at Wake the Dead, when you have the chance. I can't wait to pick your brain, in the best way, of course. Oh.
Aimez-vous. Plus de pouvoir. Salve sanguine. Invoque un ensemble de dagues de sang. Oh, 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 oh. J'adore. Oh. Le magistère. Est-ce qu'on change de style de cheveux? Non, je pense pas. Non, non, moi j'aime bien mon style en fait. Pas vu. Ouais, allez. Oh bah ça c'est fait.
That went well. Though I do wonder how Katsumi will react. This will make our investigations easier. But there's a phrase. Poison chalice? Good luck, Sheriff. Oh, and as for your Benny theory, maybe he did take out Campbell. One bad day at the office. But he is connected to the mark on your hand. There's got to be more to it.
Alors, la carte. Box the Dead. Ah bah on va aller parler à... Non. Consultez les cartes auprès des humains pour une résonance sanguine. Par leur sang pour arriver aux compétences auprès des contacts avec des plans. Ah, ah mais pas des gens que je parlais, ils partent.
You, give me your money.
Viens. Oh, j'ai peur. Ouh, le monsieur il veut me faire bobo. Viens, 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 viens. Viens. Il n'y a pas un endroit, on peut être tranquille dans cette ville de merde. Hein. Non, mais... Aïe, oui, monsieur Dame, il me tape. Il n'y a pas un seul endroit, on peut être tranquille. Hein. Casse-toi, tu me pompes l'air. Je gagne des points. Pourquoi ça me servira, mais YOLO hein. Et il faut trouver un endroit tranquille pour pas se faire repérer. C'est un peu logique. Hein. Même pas taper un croc tranquille. Quoi. Dommage qu'on puisse pas sauvegarder avant de faire un truc parce que il y a 2-3 conneries que je ferais bien. Bref.
I moved to Seattle that way for weather like this.
Bref. Allons draguer Safia ou Sofia. Et moi, je vais faire du entre dedans.
Maybe stop in and wake the dead? I'll bet Sophia's there, buried by a pile of books. She's supposed to help you.
Oh, elle va faire plus que m'aider. Wink wink. Hop.
I reckon our
Bonsoir.
science gal will be pleased to see you.
Bonsoir
Shall
madame.
we introduce ourselves? You may call me Mrs. Thorne. I already know who you are. A word of advice. There is a protocol to things around here, my dear. One must conduct oneself with proper decorum if one doesn't want to get fucked over. Weaver Tower have informed us that we must help you awaken your old powers. It's a worthy principle and an interesting experiment, no doubt. There's no skill I could presume to awaken an elder of my own clan, however. But I'm interested to observe how you get on. Do feel free to drop by for a chat
Elle est gentille la
anytime you
madame.
like.
Je vous contrôle ici.
What is your role here?
Well, I run a flea circus, which is really just a front for my secret human butchery service. And in my spare time, I like to build tiny castles out of the teeth of my victims.
Excuse me?
I run this shop and answer stupid questions.
Ouch.
How long have you been in Seattle?
Oh, a long time. I arrived here to extract certain disciplines from a mortal cult, and we had a satisfactory exchange of ideas. It was the time of Theosophy and the New Thought, all utter claptrap, but it did sell a lot of books. I saw a market opportunity. My home country being out of bounds to me at that time. Some people do overreact to the smallest of transgressions.
Tell me more about the Tremere of Seattle.
You'll find us more organized than other clans, at least those of us that honor the old ways. Knowing one's place, observing the proper order of things, deference to superiors. That's the real secret to longevity. That and wielding enough blood sorcery to turn your enemy's innards to outards, of course.
And so you have earned the respect of the Camarilla.
Quite. I defer to the judgment of the hierarchy when necessary. But I take no shit. Now, dearie, since you're crisscrossing our streets so regularly, in the efforts of furthering our clan's interests, I wonder if you'd run a few errands for me. Nothing taxing. A package here, parcel there. It's so hard to find good help.
Enjoy your night.
Ouais. Rien de mieux à faire. Elle est où la choupinette? Elle est là. Coucou toi.
Nomad! Sheriff, you here? I'm so... After all the stories, I mean...
Calmez-vous, s'il vous
It's a
plaît.
privilege. Truly.
Un peu de temps.
The privilege is mine. I am just glad that, at last, you and I have some time alone.
It is? I mean, you are? I'm flattered, of course. But...
What?
There is... one thing. I hate to impose, and on you of all kindred. But...
You may speak plainly.
Thank you. During the attack, some of the Anarchs, they took hostages. People dear to me. Mortals I'd given my blood.
You want me to find your ghouls? Your retainers?
You stood your ground with the Anarchs before. You brought Benny back. I know this is another group, that the Anarchs are in splinters, but I know you could do this. My assistants, they worked in Weaver Tower. If I have them back, it will be easier for me to help you. To research, I mean. It's just that they'll deal with my usual work, and I'll be able to focus.
I will find your retainers. But this conversation is not over.
That's a relief. Oh, you can't know how much. I'll begin my research at once. Just knowing you will search for them. Knowing they're safe.
Where should I look?
There's an Anarch gang operating from a loading bay near the parking garage. I think it's the same group.
Then I will begin there.
Ah, mais moi je voulais dragouiller. Bon, on dragouillera une autre fois, visiblement.
Small world.
How so?
This parking garage you mentioned, it's not far from where we first met, so to speak.
Oui, bon, ça va. J'ai déjà dit, j'étais désolé.
Sophia was really taken with those ghouls, sounds like. I knew she had people helping her. Campbell called them her pets. I can kind of see that. Remember, these aren't Katsumi's anarchs. They want to fight. Masquerade be damned. Careful.
Ben, feu.
I beg!
You are free to go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please, you must rescue the others. They dragged them away with talk of some anti-Camarilla plot in another city. They took them towards the subway station.
Mm-hmm.
Anti-Camarilla plot, huh? Sounds like a lot of effort to drag them off like that.
Jesus H. Christ on a...
Oups. Ah là 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 là, c'était pas moi, je devenais la boulette.
Oh, I was... Police! Police!
Mais...
What now? Ready for this?
They got it.
I was processing an important sample. I'm on a deadline here.
Sophia sent me. It is over. You can go home.
She did? I knew she wouldn't forget us. Please accept her gratitude. You have found the others? We were separated.
I shall continue looking.
Thank you. They must be nearby.
Damn it!
Miss Sophia will be most displeased.
You are Sophia's people, yes? You are safe now.
Oh, thank you ever so much for your assistance.
Now, I do like a touch of courtesy.
Please, my colleagues.
They are safe.
Oh, I cannot thank you enough. I must go. Miss Sophia will be frantic.
So the Anarchs are shaking down Sophia's researchers for intel on the court.
And taking them to New York?
New York has a heavy Tremere presence. The Chantry of the Five Boroughs. Figure they thought they'd make a quick buck. Reckon that's the lot. Sophia will let us know for certain. Best we head back to wake the dead.
Come on.
À te battre? Allez, pour le mouiller là, viens. Viens. Oh, il a peur. Peut-être. Ah, ça fait du bien. Par là où ça passe. La 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 pouet pouet tu. Reconstruire.
Sheriff, you're back.
I was growing rather accustomed to your doting attentions. Do you not know your retainers walk free? Or does something else trouble you?
It's not that I'm not grateful. I am. It's just... When I spoke with them, I realized Piotr, he was not with them.
Piotr?
My most dear. He had been with me for so long, and he... I mean, he was useful to me. Maria told me. When they took him, he died in the street to anarch enthusiasm. You couldn't have helped. But still.
Mm-hmm.
You cared for him. That is unusual. I am sorry. I know that is not much comfort.
I have never been good at loss. Will you stay with me?
talk to me, distract me, perhaps.
How would you like to hear about the Nomad? Something you won't have learned from dry histories.
Truly? Yes. Yes, of course. There's so much I've wanted to ask. I don't know where to begin. Perhaps, well, the start? Before there was the Nomad, who were you?
I was court astrologer. The Sultan would wish to know how many pups his bitch would bear by the alignments of the planets. If I answered 5 and she birthed 3, I would be out of a job. And ahead. Luckily, I was good at it.
So your embrace, your sire, forgive me, the histories, I never quite learned. Would I know of them?
They rest now. That is all you need know.
I see. One more thing. I always wondered. The records say you left Constantinople in 1633, but that was the year of the Chibali fire, which burned 1/5 of the city. It's said the kindred, they
roasted in their havens. Yes. I still recall the smell.
You know, it happened here too once. A great fire. The same smell of... Never mind.
You know much about me. It's only fair I should know of you.
Me? Oh, I'm nobody. I'm just an apprentice. It's been so long now. But the pyramid is gone, and Mrs. Thorne, well, she says she sees no point in advancing me. She also says I lack proper grace and decorum, so I study. And I try to help. And that's enough. Aside from that, I'm just Safia. The most, that's all I've ever been.
That great fire in Seattle. What more can you tell me of it?
1889. Started by an overturned glue pot, if you believe the records. But I've always thought it interesting. So much was destroyed that day, yet not a single life was lost. No mortal life, at least. But so many rats. Lucky for us that Lou was there.
Lou and Prince Ryong. Tell me more of them.
I'm not sure. I mean, I've already... How do I say this? I think Ryong could make a good prince. I mean, she is a good prince. And Lou is basically a hermit. But if I didn't know better, and if I have your confidence, I'd say that Ryong would be prince in name alone. I wish it weren't the case, but here we are.
Can you tell me more of the Nosferatu, Tolly?
Tolly's just Tolly. Perhaps that makes me naive, but I trust him. He was Campbell's eyes and ears before he was Ryong's, dealing with, well, you know, secrets. I've known him for, what, 30 years now? And before that, well, he mentioned San Francisco once in passing. Then he got quiet, like he never does, and I don't think he's mentioned it since.
Did you have many dealings with Prince Campbell?
Of course. He ruled for decades. Not so much directly. I mean, I didn't know him. He liked to think he was in charge, that things were his way. But this city never really changes. Here, it is always Lou's will. It doesn't matter who holds the title. Tolly found Campbell, laid out in Pioneer Square, decapitated. We thought anarchs at first, but for the anarchs to destroy him, it makes no sense.
It was pleasant to talk, but I must leave. But I will return. Until then, see what you can learn about this mark.
I will.
Même pas dragouiller, c'est pas drôle.
Poor Sophia. It's always a shame when you lose an old hound, if you take my meaning. But you...
Alors, ça je m'en fiche. Il y a quoi? C'est quoi ça?
Honor your agreement. Definitely worth checking in on Katsumi. She has eyes and ears all over. Figuratively, obviously.
Il y a la musique du premier jeu. Je me fais des idées. L'heure de Mac, madame. Là, ils ont quand même des prénoms.
Katsumi's place. Worth checking in.
L'eau bizarre quand même, hein. On est vraiment obligé de parler de ces bandes de boulis des anarques.
Let's hope they've gotten over the whole Benny thing.
Well, if it ain't the new sheriff in town. Come to see little old...
Qu'est-ce que...
Didn't expect this. Figured that once you got back to the prince, that'd be the end of it. But as it happens, I might have something for you.
You said we should talk. So, what have you to say?
You're a friendly type, aren't you? Let's cut through the bullshit. I could use your help. Campbell. I hated his ass, but we made it work. Him losing his hat means some other fuckseed has time to riot. They'll be brought down, there's no escaping it. But I don't want mine burned in the fire. You understand how it works here, right? Seattle is special.
What do you mean by that?
From here to Atlanta, thin bloods are hunted down, staked, burned to ash, because their sires can't sheathe their teeth. The trash of the streets. It's not a fucking choice, it's a state of being. In Seattle, we had a truce. A haven. Or I thought we had. It's fraying fucking thin. I need you to shut down some masquerade breakers before it becomes a bonfire. Sheriff.
Why do you need my help?
We both know you're stronger than most, and I don't risk my people if I can avoid it. And you're the court sheriff.
Dommage.
I'm giving you the word on the street. Call it an olive branch to our new prince.
Tell me who and where.
Sure. Look, I was a surgeon way back. To save a patient, you gotta make a cut. Sometimes it's on me to spot the dead meat, and sometimes, yeah, I'd give that word to the sheriff. Same still applies. You ready to step up? Be my scalpel?
I am no one's implement, but an ally? Someone to consult from time to time, perhaps.
Haven't had one of those in a while. I'll think about it.
My priority is to preserve the Masquerade. If these fools risk a breach, I will stop them.
This'll help my problems and make you look good with your new boss. See what talking can do for us? You'll find what you're looking for somewhere near St. Stephen's Church. Just keep your eyes open.
St. Stephen's, then. Never thought Katsumi would turn the gun on her own fuck. But here we are.
Ok, donc les anarques, enfin les ghouls, ne respectent même pas les églises et tout. Ouais, ça c'est mal d'être clair.
We're getting close. Keep an eye out for Katsumi's troublemakers. Maybe listen in. See if we can find out what they're up to.
Est-ce qu'il doit me voir ça? Ah merde, on m'a vu. On m'a vu faire. Zut. Ah, il faut aller où? Bon, merde.
Heard them mention more activity at the park. Only one place that could be. A few blocks over, next to Weaver Tower. Opposite side of the
J'ai brisé la cave. Pas vrai d'abord. Bah ça tombe bien, moi non plus.
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
Oh, it's freezing out here.
Pas que ça à faire.
Here we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
Arrache ta tête. Ça va mieux. Max, est-ce que t'es là?
Hey, look, we can work this out. Fire. to finish me off?
Problème est réglé.
Be at ease. They are dealt with.
Well, thanks. There were more of them. I guess they got bored. Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child, my fuck up. Now the Thin Bloods are out for revenge.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers. For now. I will leave you.
Wait, please. Look, I don't know what to do. It will keep happening. I can't just hide.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods, so offer your assistance to Katsumi. She is well respected.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause. You have strength. Use it.
Maybe you're right.
We cannot linger. There has been enough noise here to draw mortals.
Thanks, Fire. I'll see you around.
Mais non, je peux foutre le port. Un peu.
So we should get back to the hole in the wall. Let Katsumi know the job is done. Should be enough to bury the hatchet at least. As for Max, well, kid's gotta learn and realize he's not a kid.
Mémé, je suis de retour.
You found them, huh?
They are dealt with, but do not think you can steer me like you steered Benny.
You're wearing the clothes of a Kami sheriff, hun. That means you're supposed to keep things calm. I'll pull any levers I can find, and you're one of them. You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
What's your opinion of the new prince?
You really want to know? Or are you intel gathering for the court?
You are a leader in the city, and I think your counsel is valuable.
Not sure how valuable it is, but at least you're thinking. You really want my opinion? We could do a lot worse than we are. Things around here ain't great for Thin Bloods. I reckon she could make them better if we give her half a chance. Not everyone sees it the same way. I'm fighting a lot of pressure from the Anarchs to take her out. And unfortunately, she continues to surround herself with grade A scumbags.
I am done with you for now. But remember, do not test me. Keep that in mind for the next time we speak.
Don't be a stranger, hun. I like my problems to stay where I can see them, rather than hiding in the shadows.
Mouais.
Well, you're hardly her favorite lick right now, but at least you're on speaking terms. And that's no small thing toward a Kami. And make no mistake, as long as you're sheriff, you are a Kami. Now, Glacier, reckon we've put off our appointment with Luke too long.
La voix dans ma tête, elle va se calmer, hein.
Get off me! Dispatch! Target spotted!
What? What? Ils l'ont abattu? Ah, pas cool les gars. Alors,
Yeah, we better go see Her Ex-Majesty. Get it over with. Here's the Glacier. Wonder if the old bird's watching from her penthouse window. Now remember, if Lou's lips are moving, she's lying. But you handled her well enough before. Got permission to roam. Let's see what she's after.
So, madame.
You gotta be the sheriff. I'm Onda, Lou's new security.
Oh, okay.
Let's get a couple things straight. You may be my elder, but I report to Lou. And to the prince, not to you.
Oh,
I got one job, and that's to protect her by any means necessary. Ugh. Ryong wants us to help you kickstart your old powers. So if you need a little jolt of the Night Clan, you can come to me.
Okay.
I won't like it, but I'll do it.
I am told you can help me regain my forgotten powers.
The things I do for the Camarilla.
Oh. Oh, il faut des points de machin.
Another time.
Il faut chasser les gens dans la rue, tout ça. Eh ben, ça va être chiant. Pas de trainer, dommage. Madame, toujours un plaisir de vous voir.
There you are.
C'est Tolly qui m'envoie.
Tolly said you needed aid.
Did I ask for you? I don't. Oh yes, the gangrel.
Gangrel,
Do
oh
you
non.
know of the arrangement that the court supply me with suitable meals?
Oui.
They sent me a gangrel lout to act as my gopher to replace. The singing of reptiles in the pulse of the blood, the call of the sun as the dry seeds burn, the red that runs through unfertile soil, the wind that flays sinew from a heartstring. Can you hear it, Nomad?
Entendre quoi?
Hear what?
We were.
Elle a les fils qui se touchent, hein?
The gangrel?
So yes, the arrangement. As I said, the court have sent me a new helper, a gangrel, calling herself Nyx. This is one of that little homunculus's japes, I'm sure of it. A gangrel to fetch my food.
And this is a problem?
Her attempts have been little better than roadkill. She needs to be educated. Be a dear and have a chat with her, would you? Set her on the right path.
What more can you tell me about this, Nyx?
I tune out most of her babble, but it is incessant. Despite my best efforts, I can tell you that never mind was better than rumors. And that the Idaho steelheads are having a good season. And that the gourmet coffee down the street smells over-extracted. But as for what I know about her, very little. She irritates me.
I understand that Ventru tastes vary. What is your preference?
These days, I am particularly partial to the mourners. Those who are not too enervated, either in lust or anger. I find melancholia calms my dreams. It goes without saying that they should be for money. Like fine wine, the older the bloodline, the better. But flavor aside, they must look the part. How would I explain some piercing-ridden, tattoo-covered strumpet to the front desk. This is the Glacier Hotel. I have a reputation to uphold.
I will make sure Nyx is educated.
If she's at her post, you'll find her in the foyer. If not, follow the smell of wet dog. Now, run along, dear. I'll see you again before you know it.
Elle, clairement, elle a les fils qui se touchent.
I didn't send the gangrel down in the foyer, but let's take a look.
What is it?
We will.
There we are. The clan of the beast indeed.
Hey! Are you looking for me? Well, if it isn't the sheriff, the nomad, right? You've got a big reputation, but damn if you aren't a little thing.
Ah, the stray. Another beast looking for a leash.
Hey, watch it. My bite is worse than my
Bah,
bark.
essaye que je rigole.
Then you must be sure not to bite off more than you can chew.
You're sharp.
They tell me you have a problem.
It's simple. Or it should be. I'm supposed to catch mortals and bring it back to Lou, right? Fresh blood delivered to your door. But Lou won't eat anything I bring back. Picky brat. I can only stomach the moneyed and the mournful. What the fuck does that even mean? They all taste the same to
Mais
me,
lol.
like chicken nuggets
Psychopathe.
or legs. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh? Stick him on a spoon and say, here comes the airplane?
Oh putain, je suis chez les barges. Au secours.
Where did you come from?
Not much to tell. Boise, baby. Born and bred. Had a good job, had a picket fence, and a yard fit for barbecuing. Until Daddy Gangrel shows up for a little cuddle. And suddenly that yard is looking kinda small. But Gangrel life is nothing like how you live here. Kindred wasting eternity seeing who can be the sneakiest asshole.
Tell me more about your service for Lou.
Honestly, something ain't right with her. And it's not just the fussy feeding. She won't leave her haven at all. But who the hell's she hiding from?
Bonne question.
She mutters to herself, stares at nothing. And the other day, she was laying out clothes for the grand tour. Listen, I know she's a big deal around here, but between you and me,
C'est ce que je dis il y a pas 5 minutes.
full deck.
What is it you are hoping to achieve?
I just want to do my job right. Look, I'll level with you. These city bloodsuckers, It's a whole different world. Everyone's playing these fucking high-stake mind games, and I can't even beat that peg game over at Wagon Wheel. So I need to find ways to be useful if I want to stay here. I figure this keeps me on the right side of the right people.
We should deal with the task at hand. What do you need?
Ugh, I'll take anything. I just need you to find me some blood donors. Lou won't turn her damn nose up.
Ça à foutre, tiens.
Grab me something with their scent. I don't know, a glove, a wallet, a used tissue, anything. Then I'll do the dirty work.
Oui, bah j'ai bien que ça à faire. Trouver des riches. Ah, lol.
Find suitable mortals and bring back something with their scent. Well, the suitable part, now that's the kicker. The Ventru do make mealtime difficult, don't they?
Trouver des riches. Genre.
What was it Nick said? Moneyed and mournful? Just need something with the scent.
Riche. Ah oui, rien de plus simple.
That's right. Hard to be a gigolo.
What? Ah, je suis en bord de route, c'est ça? What? Je peux pas aller plus loin. Trouver des riches. Victime mélancolique riche. LOL. Ah oui, ça facilement ça. Dire c'est ça. Pour les rues. Oh, ah, oh, oh, oh.
What is it? Did I miss a meeting or something?
Perhaps I shall meet you again. Or one of my associates will.
Whatever. I just want to get some sleep before my morning stand-up.
Et de un... Bon.
That's a first course. But Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
Ah oui. Ah, je suis en bout de map. Bon, ça va, j'ai compris. Oh, le jeu relou.
Watch your step.
Ah. Oh, j'ai trouvé ma seconde proie. Bonsoir.
What are you looking at? Do I know you from the office?
I know someone who would love to meet you. I shall arrange an introduction.
Oh. You're one of those 10th floor weirdos, aren't you?
Good. Just one more should have us covered. Let's look around.
Pas sûr que le riche se planque ici.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Jamais, hein. Non.
I swear, if one more guy tries to use mistletoe.
C'est difficile que ça à trouver? Genre. Hmm. Ça court pas les rues visiblement.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Hmm. Nope, je vois que Pouic.
Just a few more nights.
Ah, relou. Ah, effectivement, je suis. On va mettre un point là.
I shouldn't have walked.
Hmm. Ah.
What was that?
Oops.
Gotta get her a good gift.
Bonjour.
Look, I'm having a bad night. Mind calling my assistant to schedule an actual meeting? What is it? I swear, I don't have anything, and my strong and tall boyfriend is meeting me here in a minute.
Oui.
That is our feast found, I reckon. I'd say the doing's done. Best hightail it back to Nyx. Let her catch the scents before they fade.
Slow night. I'm so bored. Yo, you done yet?
Oui, c'est bon, j'ai vu le boulot à ta
So
place.
how'd it go?
Here are the trinkets as promised.
Whoa, thanks! Holy shit! So that's what she was talking about? Okay, can you smell that? Those things Lou was saying, moneyed and mournful? This is what it smells like? Ah! Oh my god, thank you. I mean it. Starting off on the right foot round here means more to me than you know.
You're desperate to stay here. Why?
A girl can't wander around forever. Look, I'm not stupid. I know I'm the square peg in the round hole. I figure my best shot is to make friends in high places. Prove I'm useful because the useless fuck-ups don't get to stay.
To stay in the city?
Stay in one piece!
There is something here you are not telling me.
Ugh, don't worry about me, sweetie. There's nothing I can't handle. See ya.
We should give next time. If Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure to hear of it. Well, I reckon that... It's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
Spare a dollar?
You look like you've got the cash for me to do whatever you want.
Finally, I find what I am looking for. How wonderful.
Ooh, loaded, sweet, and good looking. Aren't you the full package? Shall we? Stay away! Leave me alone!
This, come on. Sure, why not?
Personne. Il y en a plus.
I hope you know I don't just jump into bed with anyone. Just don't kill me.
Non, je voulais...
Cop killers tend to draw a bit of attention.
Ah, je voulais pas. Oh la boulette. Moi, je crois qu'on pouvait se nourrir. Bon. Oupsie. J'en ferai plus, promis.
Wanna get your money's worth?
You are exactly what I hunger for.
As long as you're buying. Take me where you need me.
Cops
Let's get somewhere warm. Get away from me. Help!
Oui, oui.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
I mean what I say.
There are kindred to be respected here.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Non, c'est bon.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
Oui, mais bon, je veux dormir. Encore? Décidément.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
Lol.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Oui.
Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Mm-hmm. Ah, la croix de Saint-Jacques.
Now this was familiar. Oh yeah, a few leads on the enchantment of Whitby Island. It might just be a line in the tourist brochure, but you had to check these things. Nico presented me with this. Said it made sense for me to have it.
Hello there, my little parchment pal.
You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yes, I suppose so.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Of course. Good quality paper. I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, Loquacious Letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
La voix de la lettre me dit quelque chose.
The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar Killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. Stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breach. Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. My notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge. I wondered if Verona had remembered anything. Could really get to that sometime. The folks would have Seattle asked Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Ouais, mais elle est où?
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh, God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
Please, stay here. Make yourself comfortable. My colleagues might be a little unsanitary, but you can always trust a police officer. The trick, I find, is to figure out exactly how you can trust them. Trust them to take extended coffee breaks? Obviously. Trust them to lose paperwork? Naturally. Trust them to get irritated when you purloin their supply of paper clips to construct a vital scale model of a crime scene? Always. Anyway, you'll be safer here, within this magical circle of trust.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, Detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. Seattle PD.
Que refaire? Ça c'est ma... Oui, chez moi, oui. Alors... Pas croquer un tout petit bout, non. Il est toujours là, lui. Pas de police. Où est-ce que je peux trouver ça, moi? Non, y a pas. Oh, c'est the place to be, quoi. Non. Ah, moi, mon sens de l'orientation. Je sais plus où aller. Oui. Tout se ressemble aussi. Elle est où la sortie? Ah. Alors, le rapport de police. Où est-ce que je peux retrouver ça, moi? Un rapport? Où est-ce que je me cacherais?
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Je peux pas.
I didn't see the point. Yeah, I figured I needed my strength for other things. I didn't see the need.
Où il veut pas? Boulet?
Oh, I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Faire quoi du coup? Ouvre-le la con de toi. Ouais. Non. Il me le doom. Hein? Il est pas là d'être là. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire en fait là?
I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Ouais, j'aimerais bien, mais.
Oh, that would I didn't see the need.
Il est débile ou un. Il aura pas. Je veux bien, mais il veut pas. Bon, je fais. Je vais me prendre la tête, hein. Allez. Sérieusement? Pourquoi t'es aussi lent? Trois heures plus tard. Alors, lol. Elle me laisser t'es mort ou quoi? Super Solus n'existe plus. Oh non, ça m'arrangerait pas que ce site ne fonctionne plus. Mon préféré. Non. Ah, je pense que malheureusement, ouais, le site est mouru. Ça m'arrange pas, clairement. C'était inaccessible. Ah. Ah, merdoum cacatoum. Ensuite, la... Attendez. Ah, c'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Uh-huh.
I thought about it. I didn't. I figured I needed my strength for other things. I didn't see the need. I didn't think that was worth. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Attendez, je vais faire un trou là. Très mauvaise idée de taper un speedrun comme ça. Je vais taper un croc. Il me manque une barre d'énergie là. Où est-ce qu'il est l'autre débile?
Hey. Well, thank you. You won't miss it. Keep it real. Night.
Bon, maintenant j'ai toute ma visance. Voilà. Voilà.
If it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me. Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files. So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
DB Cooper.
Any word on DB Cooper? The usual.
Melon.
A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect. If only they knew. Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer? Why, detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening. Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got? You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated. What have you got on the killer without the case file? A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh. Got anything new on the ghost ferries? Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military.
Wait, what?
He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened. I guess he got something right. Anything that screams being Illuminati? It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching. Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. I'll see you later. Oh, detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
Mais what? C'est n'importe quoi. Ah putain. Il parlait des objets. Tout va bien. Jusque là. Bon, on en est. On est au tir. Voilà quoi.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Ça, il peut pas sauter. C'est sérieux? Il peut pas sauter, mais what? Bah, ça te pratique, tiens. Ah, moi aussi, il est malcavien, c'est vrai. Ouais. Du coup, oui, ça fait sens, oui. The Dutchman. Ok. Tu n'es que le chef, toi, non?
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
I was hoping you were in a talkative mood. It's not a girl.
Isn't it always? The young stay young, the old grow old, and somehow it always comes down to the heart.
She was here, so I'm told. Last night?
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
She's in danger, Silky. She got a death threat. Very nicely calibraphed.
A normal Seattle night, then. but this is the safest place anyone could be. You know that if you know anything.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Tu m'as vachement aidé, toi. Ouais, je suis bien.
Mr. Guru, can I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
Well, there's detecting to do.
It's a law.
Ça sert à rien.
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
Bonsoir.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gum.
Tiens donc.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter, Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and a sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. I'll tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Or evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your being Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll step your lips shut.
I better go, boss.
Et lol. Sympa le patron. Milliard de trucs à faire.
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I...
Personne ne me voit. Hein? Comment il fait? Là, son pouvoir il est pété, hein. Il peut pas sauter, par contre il peut cavaler très très vite. Sonic, allez accrochez-vous, tant pis si je cours plus vite que vous. Balala. Boum, encore
I
battu.
never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What do you want? Ah, Fabian. Well,
I need to see the chief right away.
he's out. What do you need?
Benny said to speak directly to the prince.
And telling me is just as good as telling him, so speak your piece or get out of my office.
The rebar killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Rebar Killer, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Joyce. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important, he knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then. I'll come back later.
I'm sure you will.
Utile.
Verona remembered the...
Iha, speedrun. Mip mip. Miou.
Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really feel.
Bonsoir.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
So she never even made it through the door?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry. Verona said she'd been...
Ah, l'hôtel glacier. Ah. Ok. Que je me replace correctement.
Spare a dollar? Really
Mip
appreciate
mip. Miou.
The end is nigh, yet it is a gem.
Aïe. Alors, des pistes.
Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
Sympa,
I
merci.
don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment, neither were her gestures nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. I better be going. I need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Sympa, merci. Connasse. Oh. Navabilité. Ouf. Iha. Son soin. Merde. Voilà. Ah, c'est rempli pour une fois.
The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. Blip,
Oh no!
Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. Someone had a good night, unless they were playing hearts. The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably as old. A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe.
Bonsoir.
Spare a moment for a few questions.
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight, not like last night. That was a mess.
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. Boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
Et tout?
What you need?
I want to check out the pool.
Yeah, sure.
Eh bon. Ah, faut que je fasse parler, putain.
I wouldn't want to have to clean this place.
Ah. Faut que je demande quelqu'un. Oui, mais qui? Quelqu'un à mordre. Chiant. Est-ce que je vais pouvoir trouver ça? Un peu de sol là. Ok, en toute discrétion. Ah non. C'est relou ça. Bah voilà. Simplement, gagner du temps. Bref.
I need to find a better spot.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night? Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective. There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything? Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know. That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets. Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair. Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night. Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete. Your perfume, the spilled beer. It's familiar, right? Why, who I drink with is nobody's business but mine, Detective. But it is particularly crafty, with a malty bouquet. I've got it. This is the same stale ale I got from the letter. The guy who stood here was our mailman. That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but... Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of steel and plastic, and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Westenra construction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging. I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
LOL. Il parle mal.
I headed down to the old Westenra Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction.
Il me parle mal, la table de billard, là, wesh, pour l'autre. Mais oh. On n'a pas élevé les queues de billard ensemble, hein. Que je sache.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Est-ce qu'il sait se battre, Fabien? Bonne question. Au moins, est-ce qu'il a un flingue? Il peut pas sauter, donc déjà c'est mal barré.
Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on.
Ah, ça c'est de l'indice. Je suis dans ton chantier là.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access or shower.
Photo. Ah, ok.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up.
Téléphone.
I figured I needed my strength for other things.
C'est pas terminé encore.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. I headed down to the old Western Corp. Corp headquarters, a site.
Ah, le problème c'est que j'ai plus de sang, bah comme d'hab. Quelqu'un que je pose mordre là. Non, je peux même pas me. Sérieusement? C'est un boulet ce vampire.
I went down to the Dutchman.
Pardon, Dutchman. Oh oui, toi. Oh, finalement, j'aurais besoin de toi.
Hey, old buddy. I'd like a little.
Oh.
Merci.
Always a pleasure.
The goat.
Du coup, je peux retourner. Voilà. Maintenant, je peux faire parler le téléphone. Au lieu de juste le tripoter, ça serait beaucoup plus simple. Ah, les malcaves, je vous jure.
To fool around with gadgetry like you, but let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
Significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down. How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope. Just to the left is a little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male. That is all.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech-savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If
Midnight's been and gone drama is just not gonna happen. Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it. Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you.
David.
Now to leak this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You all right there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh well. Nice work, little buddy.
On dirait une imitation de Schwarzenegger hein, qui parle allemand. Quoi. Ça va fort Billy. Les derniers rayons de soleil.
I went down to the duck.
Ah, je peux plus me nourrir avec l'autre. Ah si. On verra s'il est sage. Que je peux faire maintenant. Ah, ça c'est fait.
Hey, this. Shall we? I have a case to.
You can.
Bon alors. Cherchons. Pour le chef, ouais.
Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
Il n'y a que Pouic ici. Oh, tu veux pas parler?
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates. The pawn ticket. I figured. I had a question to... I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
Eh ben, ça c'est de l'enquête les enfants. Bonsoir.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste.
Nico comme le mec de GTA 4.
Of old marriages,
Lul.
necklaces of old mistresses, junk. You know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes. That one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
Bon, allez.
I'll see you later, Nico.
Enjoy your detecting, detective.
C'est comique lui aussi, tiens. Daillon, Croix Saint-Jacques, et bah putain.
I wondered if a...
Voyons. Alors, pas qu'elle est encore en vie. La nana que j'ai interrogée, elle est morte. Pas que, mais bon. Elle est toujours en vie. Bon, madame, faut pas qu'on parle maintenant.
You found something, right?
Oh oui,
I'm
plein de
looking
choses.
into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
You may as well come clean. What have you been up to?
Nothing. And that's not my locket. That's the truth. Keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case. Forget.
No.
Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. I didn't think that was worth the effort. Not the best conversationalist.
Any news to
The law takes it. Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing. The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know. You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to...
It doesn't matter.
Something to...
Il est où mon casse-dalle? 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 Il est où mon casse-dalle
Believe me, buddy. Give me a moment. Tangy. See you soon.
Bye.
Bon, espèce d'enquiquinage de mes doses.
Apologies.
Any new?
Law takes it. I found this lock.
Oh,
Alors, ne vous inquiétez pas, c'est pas un truc dont je m'occupe.
I'm trying to catch a killer here. Bear it in mind and throw me a bone.
so do you think the threat is real?
I have no doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge a rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you.
Ça serait sympa, ouais.
The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna.
Quoi?
Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She,
Ah, elle est morte, ok, d'accord.
used to be my twinnie.
Ah,
But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. This'll get complicated. A visit to the Atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona, as so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium before it's too late.
Casse-dalle, j'ai encore besoin de toi.
How's it?
Detective.
Oh, that...
Oh putain, ah oui,
As soon
c'est...
as I heard Verona's sister worked at the... Stick.
Allez, hi-ha. Bonsoir.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
J'ai dit officiel.
I said official?
And I said no exceptions. Hat blocking your ears or something.
Lol.
I thought I was on... I didn't see the need. Nope. I had nothing to say. There she is. I hope it's...
Why you been...
Pas besoin de toi pour
Keep
le moment.
I can't.
Wasn't gonna speak to me. Nope, I had nothing to say.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
L'album dans la boîte, les sessions.
You know what? It was a great session today. Hit a personal best and just real amped up, you know? Dopamine, woo!
That's good to hear, sir, but... I'm sorry, sir. I have made a mistake. I don't believe you're on our list for tonight.
Ah.
Lovely to see you.
Got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played...
I don't suppose...
C'est pas ça, je vais y arriver, hein.
Lovely to...
My therapist said we had a breakthrough. Dug out a key childhood memory. I cried. She cried.
C'est pas ça tous les coups. Ah, relou.
Lovely to see...
Same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
And I appreciate you too. You are just a fantastic security operative. Thank you.
You're welcome, but I'm sorry, sir.
Ah.
Oh, ça va être relou, ça, je le sens.
Lovely to...
Same old.
So I'd like you to know that...
Aw, bouncing is important work too.
Bouncing?
Ah, il m'en fout.
Lovely to...
Same old.
So I'd like you to know that...
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
LOL.
I intend to. Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Do you know Ravenna? I think she's one of your, followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
LOL.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her. And not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
I'll be discreet. I promise not to poop the party.
What a wonderful image. I may never forget you said that.
I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin, I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
What?
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
Et je peux passer par là. Comment est-ce que je peux monter si j'ai pas droit à... Oh. S'il vous plaît, poussez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Le mec attend que tu aies 15 000 fois la nana avant que je réussisse à y monter, quoi. Ah, désolé, hein, je vais passer. merde. Il y a un seul escalier, il est bouché. Oui, aussi par là, oui. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Attends, c'est du sang? Oh, c'est de l'eau. Est-ce qu'elle est... C'est là. Et merde.
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised. I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. You're still warm. And the blood...
C'est Magneto qui utilisait ses pouvoirs magnétiques pour les barres en fer ou...
Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now... cooling rapidly.
So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me, Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But you'll catch it for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Mouais.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
Oh, I get it, your princeship, honestly. I do. Cross my heart. I'm listening.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing.
Et du coup, Rosaline, elle est devenue quoi?
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times. But you look uncomfortable, Detective. Have you somewhere else to be?
I should circulate, like Miss Graham said.
Oh, what a shame. Do have a good evening, won't you?
Ouais.
I figured I should do the rounds properly before going to see her lady.
Ouais, bah c'est cool les gens, on fera ça une prochaine fois. Allez, si on se fait, moi je vous fais des bisous poilés barbés pour les 5 de vous, c'est Space Cowboys, et à la prochaine.